Ogunlesi of Ruff&Tumble found a gap in the bustling Nigerian market.
Nigerians are generally known for being stylish, and it's not just the grown-ups. The little ones are getting in on the trend, and Ruff&Tumble is just the place for them.
In her second year as an undergraduate law student, Adenike opted out of school unsure of what to do with her life. Now, from a tiny shop with her and her mother as the main staff, Ruff&Tumble's become an instantly recognizable brand.
So, Nike, where would you like to see Ruff&Tumble in the next, say, 5 to 10 years?
I would like to see us as an international brand. We'd like to have stores in the Francophone, the Anglophone-speaking West African countries. We already have our label patented. Ruff&Tumble, the brand, is patented in those countries. And we're now also putting a lot of structure and processes in place. And when you actually go through the workshop, you'll see there's quite a few process charts on the wall so that people know what they're supposed to be doing.
All this started out purely because Nike's children needed pajamas. They looked so good, soon family and friends were clamoring for some for their children.
Imitation, they say, is a form of flattery. So how do you stay ahead of the competition or even the copycats?
It's the way we decided to market the brand. Up until the times on branding, advertising, marketing, and I picked up quite a few tricks, on how to do these things on a low budget. The second thing was to create a shopping experience that nobody else in the industry was also doing. The third thing I think we did that was different also was the style. Actually creating almost like a distinctive Ruff&Tumble style in the way that the children appeared in the adverts, for example. We didn't take African-American children and paste them on our adverts, no. My children actually, and my friends' kids, were all the first sort of models that we used, when we were starting out. It was a whole new thing for them. It was fun for them. They enjoyed it. So that was something else that we did, I think, that was innovative in the industry.
Ruff&Tumble isn't exporting, except to the West African coast. Considering that 40% of the 120 million people of Nigeria are children, she has a potentially huge market there already.
Wow, I'm actually surprised at how much effort goes into putting these cute little garments together, especially the attention that is being paid to detail. Let's go check out the finished product in the shop. So, Nike, tell me about the layout of the store.
The idea was to make shopping, as I said earlier, a comfortable experience for our customers, where things were neatly laid out, where looking for merchandise wasn't a problem. You could identify what you wanted very quickly. The sections are labeled 3 to 7, 8 to 14, 2 to 8, 2 to 7, all the different sections are labeled. But on the whole, Ruff&Tumble is about detail, and we like to play with color. I think it's very interesting when you can mix and match things together, different textures together, different types of fabrics together, and the little details is what makes children's clothing fun, I think. So it's not only grown-up men that have detail on their clothing. The idea was, boys' clothing is very boring. And I always tell people, then you haven't been to Ruff&Tumble, because if you've been to Ruff&Tumble, you'll find that we pay quite a bit of attention to detail. So it's not just a pair of trousers, it's an interesting pair of trousers that has something that just makes it that little bit special.
Now, do you have customers that make special requests, and what kind of requests have you had?
Oh, we've had quite a few interesting ones where you've had little boys who are well-built, rock-solid little boys, and there's absolutely nothing in the store that would fit them. And we have a made-to-measure service, which of course is then outside of what is on the shelf, and we do that. Children who are outsize, if you bring them in, we can make a wardrobe for them. We can design and fit them properly.
Here, they know just what the kids want, and with a collection so cool, even big people may be tempted to squeeze into them.
I don't have any kids, but I couldn't resist picking something up for my nephew Zuggy. I'm sure he's gonna love this.